Let's talk about marriage. If people don't know what a woman is, it shouldn't be a surprise if they also don't know what marriage is. We are living in a society where Judeo Christianity, or any religion really that use the Bible as a foundation, is seen as evil, and the evil is seen as freedom. This society wants to be free from any moral restraints and erase any traditional values. By the way, it's all intentional. They are deliberately choosing to be slave of immorality and sexual promiscuity, running away from the truth to be the slaves of comfortable lies. An era where subjectivity triumph over objectivity. It's all about the personal feeling. It's all about me. What a selfish era. Hi, I'm Jim Hunter Celestin, and welcome to Trigology. Hello, everyone, and sorry, not sorry if you feel triggered. But marriage is between a man and a woman. It is written that the man will leave his mother and father to find his wife, and the two will become one. This is the definition of marriage. Okay, so with this out of the way, how is the US doing on that front? Well, not so well at all. Marriage rates in the US has been declining over the past few decades. According to the data from the US Census Bureau, the percentage of adults who have never been married has increased, while the percentage of adults who are married has decreased. In 2020, the marriage rate in the US hit an all-time low, with only 6.5 marriages per 1,000 people. 6.5 per 1,000 people. Not so good. Okay, so marriage, what is that? What is marriage? I would say to you that marriage is not a trivial matter. Marriage is a microcosm in society. It is a profound and sacred covenant between a man and a woman who have decided to take the responsibility of creating a meaningful and lasting relationship. Marriage is not a game or a convenience. It is a challenge and a duty that requires courage, discipline, wisdom, and sacrifice. If you don't want to get married, you can consider yourself a weak being. Marriage is not for the faint of heart or the weak of will. It is for the brave, the strong, who are willing to face the chaos and the suffering of life together. Marriage is not a fairy tale. I'm going to tell you that right now. Like you're seeing in the movies, La Vie en Rose. No, 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 no. It is a reality and a necessity that demands honesty, integrity, humility, and gratitude. This is what marriage is. Now, I know a lot of people, especially nowadays, are asking themselves, why should I get married? I'm going to give you some benefits. One of the main benefits of marriage is that it provides you with a partner who can help you grow and develop as a person. Someone who can mirror yourself, your true self, I should say, to reflect your potential. Someone who can challenge you to confront your flaws and improve your virtues. Someone who can inspire you to pursue your goal and fulfill your purpose. Another benefit of marriage is that it gives you a sense of belonging and identity. You have someone who can share your history and your future. You have someone who can understand your culture and your values. Like I'm Haitian, my wife is American. We share two different cultures and different values, but we understand one another's values and culture. By getting married, you create a safe place for children. This is one of the main benefit of getting married. Now, what is the role of the husband? What is the role of a wife in a marriage? When it comes to role, you always heard that the man's role is to protect and provide for the family, and the woman's role is to take care of the house. All of that is true, but I doubt that a lot of y'all really understand how hard it is to manage a house, especially if you have kids. I truly believe that women don't get nearly enough credit for it. Well, now that I think about it, I think modern feminists know how hard it is to take care of a house. That's why they are pushing so hard to not fulfill their traditional role. Well, that's if you can ignore the fact that they hate womanhood, family, and men, of course. Your role in a marriage, and it goes both ways for the man and the woman. Your role is to love each other with respect and compassion. You should treat one another as equal and partners. No one is above no one. You should acknowledge each other's dignity and worth. You should care for each other's needs and desires. You should protect one another. The same way the man can protect the family, you'd be surprised how a woman can protect a man in many different ways. You should communicate with each other with clarity and sincerity. You should speak to each other with truth and kindness. Listen to each other with attention and curiosity. Because if you don't, it's not listening. You can hear, but not listening. You should express your feeling, your thoughts, and opinion, but be careful about expressing your thoughts. Not everything that you think needs to be said. And you should also voice your expectations. You don't need to assume that she knows what you expect. The same way, she doesn't need to assume that you know what she expects. Support each other with loyalty and generosity. You should stand by each other in times of trouble. Rejoice with each other in times of success and happiness. Trust each other in times of doubt and uncertainty. Forgive each other in times of mistakes and failure. This is just an elaboration of for better or worse. This is what it means. Or to put it simply, honor one another. Because to honor one another, if you're honoring your partner, it means that you are encouraging your partner and elevating your partner. In today's society, many people have lost sight of the importance of marriage. They view it as an outdated institution, or they believe that they can be fulfilled in life without it. But I believe that's a mistake. Marriage is not marriage is not only important for the individuals involved, but for society as a whole. In conclusion, I want to emphasize that marriage is not easy, but it is worth it. It provides a stable and secured foundation for family, and it is essential for the success of any society. If you are considering getting married, I urge you to take it seriously. Put in the effort required to make it work. Thank you for joining me today, and I wish you all the best in your own relationship. Talk to you soon.